All right, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, another episode of the Crypto Breakdown. I am your host, Ryan Matta. Coin of the day, Filecoin. Can this coin 2x, 5x, maybe even 10x? Let's do a full deep dive into Filecoin. Let's talk about what Filecoin is, what Filecoin use cases are, and let's do some price predictions. Ready? Let's dive deep. So let's start with Filecoin price predictions. We can see that Filecoin currently has a circulating supply of 291 million coins out in circulation. Price point is $5.75. If we take the circulating supply, we times that by the price, that gives our market cap. So right now, Filecoin has a market cap of $1.7 billion. If we jump over and we take a look at Filecoin tokenomics, we can see that if you invested in Filecoin today at $5.75 and the market cap is $1.7 billion, for you to 2x on that investment and for price to hit $11.50, market cap would need to be $3.4 billion. 10x, $57, $17 billion, 20x, $115, $34 billion, and for you to 100x on a Filecoin investment and for the price of Filecoin to hit $575, the market cap would need to be $170 billion. Now, if we swing over to CoinMarketCap and we take a look at the peak market cap, we can see that back in April, Filecoin put in a all-time high market cap of $12.25 billion. So Filecoin had a market cap over $12 billion. So if Filecoin could put in a new all-time high and hit a price point of $57.50, the market cap would be $17 billion, and that would be a 10x from current position. Now, the next site to check out is Lunar Crush. Lunar Crush tracks cryptocurrencies based off of popularity, and I just like to take a look and see over the last 6 months, how has Filecoin been doing from a marketing standpoint. And we take a look at the 6 months time frames. So the most recent 6 months from the previous 6 months, we can see that Filecoin is doing a great job. They're up on almost every single statistic outside of price. Then we start jumping on the 3-month time frame. It's a little bit spotty. And then if we jump onto the 1 week time frame, we can see that things are starting to turn up. So over the last week, social dominance is up 16.4%, contributions are up 8.7%, shared links are down 20.3%, spam volume is up 34%, market cap's up 5.3%. Bullish sentiment is up 53%. Bearish sentiment is down 30%. Reddit volume is down 4.1%. Medium volume is up 150%. And YouTube volume is down 23%. Market dominance is up 17.2%. And right here, what I want to point out is Medium articles. I keep trying to stress this, guys. When you see projects and Medium articles starting to take off, get ready for some positive price movement. The next site to check out is Messari. Messari makes it really easy for you to track things like return on investment. We can see that if you invested in Filecoin 1 year ago, you'd be down 90.28%. 3 months ago, you'd be up 1.7%. 1 month, 3.73%. 7 days, 11.72%. In the last 24 hours, you'd be up 4.6%. We can see that Filecoin put in an all-time high at $234 on April 1st of 2021. It is currently down 97.5% from its all-time high. It is up from a cycle low of $2.58, which it put in on June 30th of 2022, and it is currently up 126% from its cycle low. Now, if we jump over to CoinCodex uses machine learning and AI indicators to make some price predictions. So we can see that they're calling for the next 5 days price down to 547. 1 month, they're calling down to 464. 3 months, they're calling down to $2.48. And then 6 months, they're calling 1992. And 1 year, they're calling 47.29. According to our current Filecoin price predictions, the value of Filecoin is predicted to drop by 6.52% and reach a target of $5.47 by September 30th of 2022. According to our technical indicators, the current sentiment is neutral, while the fear and greed index is showing 24, extreme fear. Filecoin recorded 17 out of 30 green days with an average price velocity of 5.29%. Filecoin price predictions years 2023, 2024, and 2025 based on tech growth. Internet growth says buy, Google growth says strong buy, Facebook growth says strong buy, mobile growth says buy. And then you can see there's their 23 Filecoin price predictions, 2024 Filecoin price predictions, and 2025 Filecoin price predictions. If we take a look at the overall market sentiment, 56% is bullish, 46% are bearish. Based on the data from September 25th at 5,900, the general Filecoin price prediction sentiment is neutral, with 15 technical analysis indicators signaling bullish signals and 12 signaling bearish signals. Now, if we take a look at the highlights versus risk analysis, your highlights are saying positive price performance compared to token sale price, 18 out of 30 green days, high liquidity based on market cap, and it's trading on Binance. Now, your risk analysis says prices dropped significantly over the past year, down 91%. It has outperformed 99% of top 100 crypto assets. It has outperformed both Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's trading below the 200-day moving average. It is down 98% from its all-time high, and less than 14% of the total supply is out in circulation and has a yearly inflation rate of 163.4%. And then anytime I'm looking at a project that may or may not have good tokenomics, I want to know how popular that product is. And I like to track the growth on their social media pages. So right now we can see that Filecoin has 192 followers over here on Twitter. If I copy their username and we swing over to Social Blade and we search Filecoin and Social Blade for their Twitter statistics, we can see that over the last 30 days, they gained 17,093 followers. So that's huge over the last 30 days for a product with 200,000 followers. And that is up 52.9% from the previous month. So last month they would have gained roughly 9,000. This month they gained almost 18,000. And we can see that all their statistics are on the up. And then if we come over here and we actually take a look at the growth, we can see that there's not any crazy major spikes. It's consistent. So it doesn't look like they're buying fake followers, but it does. If we look back over here from the start of July to today, it really looks like they're stepping up some marketing campaigns. And according to CoinMarketCal, Filecoin does not have any big upcoming events. So no upgrades, no modifications that we can tell as of now. So now let's talk a little bit about what is Filecoin. So Filecoin is a decentralized storage system that aims to store humanity's most important information. The project raised $205 million in its ICO in 2017. The original planned launch date was mid-2019. However, the launch date was pushed back and Filecoin's mainnet didn't launch until block number 1,488,888, and that launch was in mid-October. The product was first described back in 2014 as an incentive layer for the Interplanetary Filing System, IPFS, a peer-to-peer storage network. Filecoin is an open protocol and backed by a blockchain that records commitments made by the network's participants. With transactions used using FIL, the blockchain's native currency, the blockchain is based on both proof of replication and proof of space-time. Filecoin was actually founded by June Bennett, who also created the Interplanetary Filing System. Bennett is an American computer scientist who studied at Stanford University. After founding Protocol Labs in May of 2014, he attended Y Combinator in the summer of 2014 with the intentions of supporting both IPFS and Filecoin, as well as other projects. So what actually makes Filecoin unique? Filecoin aims to store data in a decentralized manner. Unlike cloud storage companies like Amazon AWS or Cloudflare, which are prone to problems of centralization, Filecoin leverages its decentralized nature to protect the integrity of the data's location, making it easily retrievable and hard to censor. Decentralized storage systems like Filecoin allow people to be their own custodians of their data, as well as making the web more accessible to people worldwide. Since participating in the Filecoin network by mining and storage is directly related to winning more blocks, Filecoin incentivizes participants to act honestly and store as much data as humanly possible. So the next question you should ask yourself is, how is the Filecoin network actually secured? Filecoin is secured through a proof of replication and proof of space-time. In the Filecoin network, nodes that are also known as retrieval miners are in competition to serve clients with data as quickly as they can. They are then rewarded with FIL fees, which encourages a network of the nodes that want to replicate and preserve files. Storage miner nodes are constantly competing for contracts to provide storage to clients to a specific length of time. When a storage miner and their clients agree on a deal, the storage miner holds the client's data in a sector and seals it to create a unique copy of that sector's data. Storage miners are rewarded with FIL by clients as deal fees, and these miners can also mine blocks and receive a block reward as well. So I personally haven't had a chance to dive super deep into Filecoin because when I first started looking into Filecoin, the market cap was like 5 or 10 billion. It was quite high and we were coming out of the bull run. So that being said, I would love to invite the Filecoin team onto the show for an interview. If anybody from their team is interested and they're watching this video, the invite's always open. Now let's dive into these charts and make some price predictions. Now, if we jump back onto these charts, we can see back in July, Filecoin went on a straight ripper, ran up 117% over a 3-day period, and it peaked out at 1135. And then guess what happened? From that peak, it just came back down by 54%. So I'm not sure what caused that rally or why an asset like Filecoin runs up 117% over 3 days and then comes straight back down to where it started. Must be some bigger players taking profits. So that being said, if we rally up again, is that same thing gonna happen? Ooh, hard to say. So based off the fib, the next target up is calling for a price point of 839. But in order for me to be confident that you're gonna come even close to that, you're gonna have to get above 638. So if I were to pull out the fib and fib out this most recent position or this most recent play, if this is gonna be an ABC setup, or for me to be confident that it's not gonna be an ABC setup to the downside, I definitely wanna see Filecoin get back above 630. And we can see here, this looks like this key area of resistance between 650 and 640. If Filecoin can break out and break above that and run again, I think we're going up to this next key area of resistance right here. And last time we just blew right through that and went all the way up to 11 something. So I don't think it's unrealistic to see us back upwards at like $11. And I would have to agree that Coin Codex is probably pretty accurate over the next 6 months. We definitely have the mother of all crashes coming, and I definitely think it's going to be a bad one, but I don't think it's going to happen till July. So I think this rally right here might be a good opportunity to get into some longs, ride this rally up as far as we can, and then just sit back and wait for a pullback. If we swing over here to the charts, I am long on Bitcoin with 9x, $866. My stop loss is moved into the profit. So I have my stop loss into the profit on that one. I'm long on Cody. I'm short on Crow. Stop loss also moved into the profit. I am short on Algo. I am long on Cody. Stop loss moved into the profit. And I'm building a pretty big long position into Kadena, which I plan on price coming down. I have 2 more fill orders sitting down below. I'm probably going to add another $1,000 or $2,000 more to this position as price comes down, just so I don't get liquidated. I don't want to close out the trade. And Kadena's been running up from the low $1.40 all the way up to $2 just consistently back and forth. So I'm trying to build a long position in Kadena. But if Filecoin runs back up again on the 4-hour time frame and breaks above the 4-hour time frame like it did right here, definitely going to be looking for some major shorting opportunities. So we're halfway, we're right in the middle of the no trade zone. I definitely think the next target's going to be a rally and then another big pull back to the downside. But do me a favor, guys, drop some comments below. Let me know where you think the price of Filecoin is going to be at on October 1st of 2023. We're going to go through this bearish stretch. Where do you think assets are going to be? I'm asking everybody in every video. So I'm going to pick one winner, whoever gets it closest to the penny, where the price of Filecoin will be on October 1st of 2023 is going to win $100 in Filecoin. So do me a favor, drop some comments below. You got to get them in before March. You got to get the comments in before March 1st of 2023. So 6 months, drop those comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Again, my name's Ryan Mehta, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.